See lights coming out? See how the lights are coming out in this video? Now, when do lights come out of granite? Never, right? Now, my phone died for some mysterious reason, but you notice the water's running? And it's always running? Yeah. It's because the people run it for a reason. Because they get paid to do it. And we're going to be proving that and how they hanged up on an NYPD Officer Ortiz during a report, and how I Love Plumbing comes in my house and commits crimes. Because we're going to have Ortiz, NYPD officer, investigate through Google satellite maps and see who comes to my house when I leave and how many people go to the window all day long. And we're going to be counting everybody and arresting everybody for committing those crimes. Because through Google Maps, on satellite, everybody will go to jail. Because everybody knocks on my mom's window, they knocks up my cousin's window, and that's when they're going to go to jail, because satellite can see them all. And that's when they're going to be sitting in prison for the rest of their lives. Look at this too. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. So, not only FBI committing a hate crime, but paying my mother to what? To put more cameras in the bathroom when there's over 20,000 already in the bathroom. Now, why the hell would they do that? Why? To cause severe psychological effects, and that's why they committed medical fraud. And you see how the toilet flushes by itself? And now we're going to tell you why it flushes by itself. And it's for NYPD 71 Precinct in Brooklyn, New York. That's going to be turning into Secret Service. That since the Secret Service was impersonated, and I want to show you how they were impersonated. You notice it back at the sink already? Now, I want you to check Mr. Ari Bloom's phone schedule from the last 6 months to a year ago, and check the dramatic change of the times spent in this home and how many times he runs back and forth here, but after he gets a call from a friend of his who tells him when to do it. And then you'll have your answer. And that's purposely committing a crime with knowledge and intent, and to do harm to somebody for what your prior negotiations were with whoever. Now, this man, who's been causing me problems for 15 years, not only purposefully got in a relationship with my mother to cause those crimes, and I could prove it. And I could prove it because he was a security guard and part of the security state. And that's why when I sue him and he gets sued for 15 years of crimes every day, including setting me up and getting me locked up in a prison for 2 years, but working for the police, that's when they're going to understand I got that ass. Don't trip. As I was on the phone with Miss Ortiz, the phone hanged up because quickly the security state worker who got paid by the security state and who I went against went straight to the sinks, overheated the plugs, and disconnected it. Now, I'm going to prove to you a small point. Yesterday, as I was talking with somebody revealing evidence, he comes running home, bangs on my window like he's a police officer about to break it down. My mom was like, what the hell are you banging like a crazy man for? And he was doing that because his friend called him and told him what I was doing, because I'm being watched nationwide in my room, persecuted by poisonings, druggings, hate crimes, by people involved with terrorism. And that's how I'm going to nail him to the coffin. Watch.